990 kilos shabu. Excuse me, Colonel, 990 kilos?
Yes, sir.
Kilos, ha?
Yes, sir.
That's almost 1 ton. Tama? Ganun karami yun. Mas masahol pa kayo sa mga drug dealers na hinuhuli ninyo. Sa ginagawa nyo, nagmumukhang legal at government-sponsored ang ating mga drug deals. Kaya pala hindi matapos-tapos at maubos-ubos ang droga sa ating kalsada. Which is the motu proprio investigation in aid of legislation on the reported illegal scheme of rewarding assets and informants of the PDEA with 30% of the drug haul in its illegal drug operations. This reported scheme by former as well as current PDEA officials and operatives is worse than the drug deals themselves, as it recycles the drug hauls and continues the cycles of marketing and peddling of illegal drugs in the streets. The revelation made by PDEA Director General Moro Lazo is an indication that our law enforcement agencies are weighed down by the presence of unscrupulous employees who continue to sell the future of our children and our society for personal enrichment. Now we can continue with the main agenda of our today's committee hearing, which is the motu proprio investigation in aid of legislation on the alleged 30% reward given to the assets or informants. Kung meron na ninja cups, meron din pala ninja asset. So, and we would like to get down to the bottom of this as revealed to us in this committee by no less than the Director General of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency.
Sir, during our last hearing, as what we mentioned during the first hearing, Your Honor, it is not the policy of the PNP to recycle drugs in any illegal drug operations. And when we use informants or action agents, we see to it that it is documented and covered with case operation plans. And but the PNP, Your Honor, will just be submitting our position paper on this matter, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, General. Let me just make it clear, no? The chair, though there are stories and issues and incidents where members of the PNP and PDEA are involved, no, in the so-called recycling of drugs, eh, hindi naman po natin nilalahat. Mas marami pa rin ho ang mababait at magagaling ng mga member ng ating PNP at ng PDEA. Although, meron pa rin mga bad eggs kung tawagin. No? Yung mga bugot kung in layman's language. So, itong investigation na to, gusto natin maintindihan, no? Kung bakit ba hindi maubos-ubos o matapos-tapos ang kwento tungkol sa droga sa kalsada. And with incidents like this that just happened, no? Particularly, I could only cite as far as I can remember, no, yung Sergeant Mayo case, no, na obviously na meron talagang nangyayaring ganon. And it seems, no, it seems to me na ito ay pinapayagan ng mga higher ups o yung kanyang kakutsaba na mga opisyal ng organisasyon ng Philippine National Police at ng PDEA, no? So, ito yung gusto nating maintindihan. Perhaps we can, masyado nang mahigpit yung ating batas tungkol dito eh. In fact, we all know that in the previous administration, the administration was pretty much aggressive din sa combat against illegal drugs. Parang dahil doon, no, we were scared. Sa totoo man, natakot tayo. Buong bansa natakot. Because when the former president mentioned that malapit na tayo maging narco state, you can just imagine what would have become to the country if this was controlled by narco politicians, narco judges, narco cops, and now narco assets. So parang masyadong malaki na yung involvement ng almost all that are behind this shenanigan, ika nga. So I'm glad that you are all here, no, to show your support to this investigation, but we'd like to be educated further so that we can come up with legislation to help you, to help our prosecutors, to help our law enforcers in this fight against illegal drugs. So, ako, may gusto ko lang itanong kay DG Lasso. DG, maraming salamat sa iyong pag-mention, no, nung pagpag-ahayag nung tungkol dun sa 30%. Pwede ba maikwento mo ulit sa committee? Paano mo nalaman? Yung ganung scheme o ganung modus operandi ng mga asset na yan?
Yes, Your Honor. Ang nangyari po, they approached one acquaintance of mine who was also helping me in PIDEA, para mag-offer sir ng trabaho. Tapos, napag-usapan nga po nila na yun nga, ang kalakaran is the scheme is that they are rewarded with a certain portion of the confiscated doses drugs kapag nag-positive po yung trabaho. So sinabi sir nung tumutulong sa akin na as far as I am concerned, yung administration po, hindi po pwede yung ganun. So, ang pwede is the monetary reward. Hindi po nila na iharap ako sa kanila for them to get the assurance na talagang tatayuan ko yung sinasabi kong monetary reward. Kaya po, na-meet ko sila personally.
Okay, yung sila, you're referring dun sa grupo ng asset.
Tipsters, okay sir, yung mga informants. Okay sir. Yes sir. So I reiterated to them, again, they also relate the story again that, yun, ang kalakaran nila raw is they get a portion of the confiscated drugs. And so sinabi ko sa kanila na under my leadership sa PIDEA, I will not allow this kind of scheme to be used. So hanggang sa monetary reward lang, which is provided by law. So yun sir, napag-aglihan namin na yun. And I think yung appearance ko or yung pagkikita-kita namin ay they wanted to get the assurance from me personally na papayuan ko yung reward na prinamis ko sa kanila. Na hindi ko sila lulukuhin or
nasabi ba nila sa iyo, BG, na yung ganyang kalakaran matagal nang ginagawa sa PIDEA?
Hindi naman po, Your Honor. Ang sinabi po nila is kasi nung sinabi po nga nila na humihingi sila na a certain portion of the confiscated drugs na parang bayad nila sa efforts nila kasi sinabi nila sa akin din na they won't me asking for any financial support from my office to do their legwork in pursuing these operations. Sinabi nila na yun po yung kalakaran nga, to use their term, sabi nila, yun sirang kalakaran, pati sa kabila.
Sinabing kabila, ano yung kabila?
Pinaklarify ko sa kanya, when you say kabila, what do you mean? Sabi nila, sir, then they mentioned the PNP.
Okay. So wala ho ba silang sinabi, DG, na yung kalakaran na yan, panahon pa ni Juan de la Cruz o kung sino pa, yung mga... I'd to be candid about this. I'm sure, are you at liberty to name names na na-mention nila na involved na opisyal? If you're not at liberty, that's okay, that's fine. We can do executive session para mapag-usapan natin yan. But are they question? Are they incumbent officers of the PNP and PDEA?
Sir, honestly sir, wala silang minention na mga pangalan.
Okay.
Parang kinukwento lang nila yung sistema, yung kalakaran na, the scheme of how they're going to do their operations. Hanggang dun lang sir, wala naman silang binabanggit na mga pangalan ng mga officers.
Yung nangyaring raid doon sa Taguig. Taguig ba yun? Yung sa South, sa mismo office. Yung sa mismo office ng PIDEA. May nakuhang drugs. Apparently, ang may hawak ng drugs ay yung head, di ba? Yung head. Ayan, yung Enrique Lucero, who is the regional director of NCR.
No sir, he is the district officer for Southern Office District of PIDEA.
Okay. So, ano yan? What can you tell us about yan? Is he part of the sindikato na nagre-recycle?
I cannot give an exact answer for your question, Your Honor, pero as far as that operation was concerned is that through my PNP contact before, because I was a former member of the PNP, I was asking them to help me with our accomplishments with the PIDEA. So, unfortunately, it turns out that the operation, ang target pala ay mga membro po namin. So, galing nga po ang nangyari. The head of the Southern Office District of PIDEA, which also office in Taguig, ay siya po yung nahulian, and some of the members, some of his members, sila po ang nahulian in possession of, I think, about something like 1.3 kilograms. Oh, sorry, 1.17 kilograms of shabu, Your Honor.
So, okay. So, ito yung na-discover dyan. No? And I'm sure your office, perhaps, you've been there for less than a year, di ba? Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, dun sa, you've already identified perhaps some members of, or some agents ng PIDEA na ganito yung kalakaran. Meron ka na bang information sa na ganon?
I keep on receiving informations, Your Honor, about agents in PIDEA who are suspected to be involved in the recycling of drugs, but honestly, I have a hard time gathering evidence or gathering proof as to their involvement. But I understand na it also takes a process.
Yeah.
Meron pong mga pangalan din na But,
Okay.
siyempre sir, lang, information lang, so it's not gospel truth na involved na nga. So, lang.
We understand. I'm sure iniimbestigahan nyo ngayon yun based on the information that you gathered. Let me ask naman a question sa PNP. Can we be updated, the committee be updated as to the case of Sergeant Mayo? Ano nang status? Kinasuhan niya ba? Of course, dismissed siya, di ba?
Good morning, Mr. Chair, Your Honors. As to the status of the criminal case of Sergeant Mayo, it is the hearing, sir, is ongoing at branch 177 in Manila, and the next scheduled hearing will be on next week, March 24, and it will be sunod-sunod na po sir na hearing yan halos every week. As to the administrative cases to be filed against him, the SITG Special Investigation Task Group 990 was created, and PDEG was excluded to have that fair and impartial investigation. So, the administrative aspects, sir, as to the cohorts of the Sergeant Mayo is being was taken cognizance by the SITG already, sir.
Okay. There was a press statement made by the Chief PNP. In that particular incident where Sergeant Mayo was caught, may nabanggit siya na merong general daw. You're familiar with that, di ba?
Your Honor, we have here data on administrative cases the PNP filed against PNP personnel who were found positive in illegal drugs and involved in drug-related cases. And we have here a data, Your Honor, from July 1, 2016 to February 22, 2023, wherein a total of 569 cases were filed against PNP personnel for being positive for use of illegal drugs. And out of these 569 cases, a total of 578 personnel were charged for administrative cases. Out of these 578, 565 were dismissed from the service, while 13 were exonerated. And also, Mr. Chair, we have filed a total of 1,570 cases for the same period for involvement in illegal drug-related cases to a total of 1,830 PNP personnel. And out of this 1,830, 206 were dismissed from the service, while 863 were demoted, and 269 were suspended from the PNP service, and 10 were reprimanded, and 1,286 were exonerated, Mr. Chair. That is for administrative cases, Mr. Chair.
Can you submit to the committee, General, the reports that you have in your possession?
Yes, Your Honor.
Salamat.
In the case of Sergeant Mayo, sir, Your Honors, kasama na po doon sa filed inquest proceedings sa korte way back in October 2022. Kasama na po doon sa previous namin, sir, ang destruction of the 990 kilos shabu. But it is up to the court, sir, as to when they will conduct the...
Excuse me, Colonel, 990 kilos?
Yes, sir.
Kilos, ha?
Yes, sir.
That's almost 1 ton. Tama? Ganun karami yun? Sorry, please.
Ganun karami.
Kala ko, 1 kilo lang. Okay.
Sir, the DOJ will take, medyo lumilin sila sa trabaho. Kaya natagalan po ang representative sampling ng 990 kilos. In fact, it was just completed last February 1 this year. Kasama na po dun sa inquest proceedings natin sa request for the destruction. So, up to now, we are still awaiting for that court order to destroy that seized drugs.